Hey everybody, hey, it's Julie Steinauer. I'm excited to come to you tonight and talk to you about money jars. Is it actually worth your while? Does this stuff really work? Well, I'm Julie Steinauer, also known as Dr. Julie to my patients and Dr. Julie Mompreneur to those who know me from my fan page. And if you watched a video that I did about a month ago, I talked about this new thing that I was, picking up because I had read this book. And I was dividing out my money into jars based on this information in the book, Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, by T. Harv Eker. Awesome book. For those of you who don't have it, as you're hopping on tonight, hey Sarah, good to see you. All right, if you don't have it, tell me that you don't have it, and then I'm going to tell you, go get it. You absolutely need to have this book. It's amazing. And so I started this little, let's do a trial for a month. Let's see how this thing really, truly works. And if you're a person who, as you watch this, tends to find out that, you want to save, you have all of the ideas, plans, you're thinking about it, you plan for it, but yet it never really kind of happens because other things come up. If that's you, raise your hand, because that's been me. I've been a single mom for several years. I'm not now. I got married this summer, but I have been a single mom. And so, there's always something that seemed to come up to take away the money that I was planning on saving. Meh. It happens, right? And so I decided, well, you know what? I'm going to give this jar theory just a trial. Let's just see what happens. So tonight I want to talk with you about my results. And I'm going to have to say, oh my gosh. All right. One of the gals that I watch a lot and does a lot of fantastic videos, her name is Nadia. She always says, OMG. All right. Oh my gosh. You won't believe my results. So what happens is that you're supposed to take 50% of your income, live off of that. The other 50% of your income you take out and you divvy up into accounts. Now, he recommends that you actually have different checking accounts or saving accounts. But for me, I wanted to start this right away. Like that night, I was like, I'm starting it right now. Let's just see if this works. And so I didn't want to run out and go start up and take all the time to start up a bunch of savings accounts and checking accounts. Hey Tracy, good to see you. I know Sarah, I give a lot of tips, right? Hopefully good ones. So I thought, you know what? I want to do this right away. I just don't want to wait. I was excited. It was kind of like, whoa, let's dig in, see what we got. Okay, so I did a little video about it for you guys to be able to join in too and see some information on it. And I got to work. Now, what I found was that I couldn't exactly do 100% what he was asking of me. I couldn't, sorry guys, allergies. I'm like, oh my gosh, my nose is itchy. I couldn't do 50%, right? Because it's just, I'm not at that particular point in my life right now. Like I said, several years of being a single mom and always having something that comes up. There's always something your money can go to. So I do what I can, but doing what I can, here's some of the breakdown. Okay, so he recommends that you take out that 50% and it goes into those other accounts. It's going to go into a savings for the future that you're actually going to end up spending. And then a savings for the future. And then an education bucket. A philanthropic kind of give it back, pay it forward type of tithing type of bucket. And then he also says one should be education. All right, so for education, it's kind of, and then you're going to have one other one, by the way. But this isn't the 10%. So stick with me. This is confusing, but I feel like you can get it. Okay, so that education bucket this is the one that I'm paying and using for books, webinars, trainings, places that I go, to a training, I have to travel and do hotel and all that kind of stuff. So saving up for that so that it's not coming out of your pocket or going on a credit card, right? So then this other bucket, which he recommends you actually have as a jar. Now keep in mind, I just decided my whole darn system was going to be jars because that was easy and fast, and that was the way that this mama works. Let's just get her done right now. And so this other jar is one that is like your financial freedom jar. And this financial freedom jar is what he recommends that you put money into every single day. Doesn't matter, hey darling, good to see you. It doesn't matter if what you do is you put in a quarter or a penny. It doesn't matter. Or if you have $5 to toss in it, or if you have $50 to toss in it every day. It doesn't matter. The idea is to put something in there and to talk about whenever you put it in there and, you know, it makes some sort of a noise, whether it be paper crinkly noise or ping as you drop in some change in a jar. You say like, I'm a money magnet. I'm super excited about all the money that I'm saving. And you know, have something that you say. And I always tell people, in order for it to stick, it actually has to be something that's passionate, exciting, and maybe silly, because that's something that sticks with us. So I say certain things and you would have your own thing that you could say. Now, guys, as you hop on tonight, let me know if you're watching this on the replay or if you're watching it live. Obviously, I would love it if you hit the pass along button down at the bottom, because this is going to be one of those videos that people need to see. All right, especially those people who struggle with finances. So here is the breakdown. Anyone want to take a guess how much this girl ended up saving in the financial freedom bucket that now is off on its way into my Roth IRA in 1 month? Anybody? I'm gonna wait a minute. Okay, so if no one's going to toss it in there, I'm going to tell you, because the people watching it on the replay are going to be like, what did you save? All right, I ended up saving, is it tons and tons? No, but you know what? It was a whole lot more than what I was thinking I would save. I ended up saving $140 for the month. $140. That's not bad. All right, now in my other buckets, if I totaled everything else up, it was like over $200 that I ended up saving for the month. It is just squirreling away a little bit here and a little bit there and a little bit. And you know what it would have done in my account? I mean, I would have spent it probably, or I don't know what I would have done. It would have just stayed there. It wouldn't have been making me money really, so it would have just been wasting space. But now, as it's in these other avenues, you know, it can kind of work for me and make money for me in many ways. And so I'm going to continue it this month. All right. So if you're interested in doing this and you want all of the details, drop me a message down below. Say, give me more details. That's what you have to say right down below. All right. So drop that down in there and I will get with you in private messenger and give you a little bit more information about how I'm doing this. And anyway, it's pretty awesome. I'm excited about it because the idea for me is that I'm going to multiply that. I'm going to do the 10x, right, on everything. That's what I'm going to do. And you can do it too. So with that, I'm going to say thanks for joining in tonight, everybody. Super awesome and excited to be able to give you that information. I think it's a great little tip if you're not into saving and you just keep thinking you need to do it. Well, this is certainly an easy way to do it, and I think go for it. Why not? You'll be able to see how much you save at the end of 1 month too, just like me. And with that, I'm going to say pass it along, like it, love it, all that good stuff. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and be awesome. See ya.